Who's ready for some more science? Our main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody, but our second goal is to get our stuff moved on over. So, the first things first we're going to want to do... Oh, no. Alright, sorry, Deep Field. I really do love your game. That's just the one thing I really don't like about it. Is I've played it once. I don't need to do it again. So now, if you look, we have all our recipes. We don't need to do any of that silly research stuff. We're scientists, damn it. We don't need a prototype. Our goal today is to move our base. As we saw at the end of the last stream, for those of you who were around, we do have security opened up now. So that means that we can start moving our stuff. So if we get a cart here... We could make a headlight cart, but we really don't need that. Now, we can go ahead and shove all our junk on here. Alright, this is going to take a second. I apologize. Actually, it doesn't look like it might not take that long. We do look kind of goofy, though. And it is very difficult to get out of this room. Alright, and we're off. Our first obstacle. The humble peck. 2 humble peccaries. Gonna need the big guns for this. I got him! I got him, mama! You ain't scared me! Oh shit, okay, I didn't realize I couldn't run away. I forgot I can't run away. Alright, well, I said I wasn't gonna stream, I wasn't gonna die a lot today, at least myself. And I guess I'm really glad that I didn't make that promise to y'all, because I might be about to break it. Alright, and now, we bandy. We don't have any meds yet. Ooh. We got a lot of moving to do today. We're gonna do some moving, then we're gonna do some exploring. You know what I mean? Hey there, roomie. How's it going? What's your name? My name's Dr. Jimbo.
Do you have any idea what's going on?
No.
Oh, have you only got blue clearance too?
Yeah.
I've been hiding here since those goons attacked that poor technician down there.
Yeah, he's okay now, though.
Still breathing. I can't bear to look.
He's fine.
Something's happened to the perforation system. The portals have gone haywire, but that shouldn't be able to happen.
Yeah.
I wish I knew what was happening in labs right now.
Well, sucks to suck, huh? Dr. Steven! Thank you, Dr. Steven. Your, we'll see, breakdown, your briefing of the situation. Very appreciated. I want to put the workbench and such over here that we can overlook. So I'm trying to think about where we want to put, because we want to put storage close to our workbenches, because we'll get an upgrade which allows us to, basically we won't have to have this stuff in our inventory off the bat. Maybe we can line them up here, because then maybe, I like to put the kitchen, which is like the fridge and like cooking stations, in here, but I kind of want to make it a little bit more sophisticated, so maybe I'll make this like a little like quick pick-me-up room, and the kitchen will be like underneath right here, because there's another power socket. So now that we've got our rough idea of how we want to do our base, we're gonna get going.
Need to
Oh,
eat.
surely you're bullshitting me. You don't need to eat that bad. Don't believe I have anything I can eat raw at this moment, but let's go check. Perhaps I've set myself up for success. I have not. Yep. It's been wonderful knowing you all. Time to die. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the fuck. Oh, shit. Give me fire puffs. Shoot. Come on. We're good. We made it. A celebratory root beer. Yeah. I knew I could do it.
Ah,
Okay. First you're hungry, now you're tired. What are you, Spy Kids 2? Let us take this crap, though. This is gonna be our mats. This is gonna be our scraps. I'm not really caring too much about capitalization because we're gonna be getting rid of these once we get mediums anyway. And then this will be tick. Those are our three main item types in the beginning of the game here until we get to the antiverses. And then I start separating into what I like to call the antiverse antiquities, which is essentially like we found, did we find anything crazy? I think I speed ran so quickly through Flat Hill that we really didn't find anything crazy. Let's get this up here, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna package it. I need to stay. This is a bit of a farewell for me. This is where I have my base and my main playthrough. But we didn't have much set up here, so it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, now the cart's gonna take forever to move. I could probably have taken the fridge out downstairs. I don't know. Should I just like wall this in? I guess maybe. This will be the kitchen over here with the cooking utensils and stuff. Grab our repair and salvage. Plonk it down right next door. Now you may be wondering, Mike, Dr. Jimbo, you put the plug too far away. Oh, my dear friends.
Sector will be powered down momentarily.
Well, that's an inopportune time.
Not already evacuated
Big
the
dark.
facility. Consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
Let's pop these in here. We really got to get a farm plot going for that potato before it goes bad. Because there is no way to make potato seeds. You just plant that potato. I should put these downstairs too. Can these sit on this little counter? Because if so, that's freaking wonderful. Oh, they can. That's marvelous. You'll find out why later. Oh. I should go up here with your friends. More water! Doesn't matter if I bought these in here now. Because they're not going to be refrigerated. Can I sleep on this couch? No. Can I sleep on this couch? I can. Go to World Resources have reset. Is it Tuesday? Now knowing that, I think I'm going to go to Flat Hill really quick and grab some more batteries. But first... Alrighty. Let's go. Let's grab our stuff out of the filing cabinet. We tossed them in. Reorganize a bit. I need tech scrap really quick. So that I can do this. Hey, pal. Put that there for now until we get a power strip. The nice thing about a plug strip is it turns one plug into multiple, specifically 3. So now we can actually disconnect. Can we disconnect? Point of no return, I guess. Can I get it from here? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Why can't I get it? Okay. I guess that's the one. That's the way we're gonna do it. That's fine. I don't care. That's the way you want to do
There are
it. That's the
deserts
way you
more
wanna do it.
hydrated than I am.
can't even plug it. So now we just turn that one plug into 3. Nice and easy. Now we have our whole little setup. Now what I was talking about before was these little bench upgrades. We're going to want to get this item transporter so that we can grab all the items from the crafting what's it called? My goodness, I just had like a little stroke. We can get that upgrade for the item transporter in order to grab items from our storage containers. There we go. So now once we get our 2 cookware surfaces, we can borrow those as well. We have a coffee machine built in, which is very nice. It's infinite coffee, which I believe not only gives you a thirst back, but also increases the output at which you need to go to the bathroom, which sounds like a detriment, and it technically is. However, one of the kind of roadblocks to farming in the beginning is not having enough soil bags, and you need poop to make a soil bag.
Food. I need to find food.
I know, I keep telling you that I'm gonna feed you, and I keep not feeding you. I'm sorry. You know what? That one's on me. I'll spend $1 to get you some farm puffs. A whole bag in my mouth. Alright. We don't really need these in our inventory. I guess I can put this. Is there anything? No. Okay. I'm gonna put this filing cabinet. I was gonna put that filing cabinet downstairs, but I broke it because I'm a dunce. Let's put this filing cabinet downstairs. Well, I was gonna put that filing cabinet downstairs, but I broke it because I'm a dunce. Let's find something else. Oh, by the way, here's a demonstration of the vacuum cleaner. Here's why I like it so much. So instead of, last round we were whacking stuff with our whacking stick. Now, easy peasy, barely a battery used. We do need to kill one more robot if we want to make this place truly home. Like I said before, we got to repair the shutters with this controller item that we made the hacker out of. It looks like we don't really have any other storage. Oh no, there's some storage in here. I'm just not even gonna break this one. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna name this cookware. But as I was just saying, let's go to Flat Hill and get some more batteries, because all of our Portal World resources have reset, and batteries are very, 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 very... sorry, I shouldn't say batteries. Power cells are very, 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 very good and rare in the early game. I'm going to kill that guy, though, first.
Later.
All right, give me an extra heart. Yes! I've decided that I'm going to let myself die. Sorry, Jimbo. Have you ever heard of a lobotomy? I think you'll really like it. Yeah, he sounded like that sounded like it scratched the good spot. So now we just gotta go get our batteries, and we'll be good to go. Field back up. Power good. And pray we make it. Okay, we did. I thought it was gonna be too heavy. We made it. We made it. Hey, Janet and Abe. I gotta take a quick break. Can you watch the chat for me? I think Janet just nodded. Thanks, Janet. All right, I'll be right back. My apologies about the wait. I had to run upstairs really quick, and then I saw an opportunity to not use the BRB screen, so I just wanted you guys to stare at Abe and Janet, my favorite guys, my favorite gals. The Chads. All right. Now, an item transporter. Now, all of our recipes. We don't even need to carry it. Yay! We'll know if we have something because it'll be nearby. So the reason I don't think I can even make a hazmat crate, can I? No, I can't. But the reason I grabbed those magazine stands was because we will need them for making hazardous material crates to make it so that our little batteries don't actually kill us, which is weird because they have 0 radioactive shielding, but because we put like, I don't know, some crap on them, they work. Yay. But we got 5 power cells, which is very good. We're gonna take 1 with us once we go to manufacturing. For now, let me put all this stuff back in here. what we should do before we go
Your top priority.
is get our plant
Have a
pots going.
wonderful and productive evening.
I need to find out how to get a hose. Oh, they're in crates. Okay. There are some in the office sector. Okay, let's go get those. I found one. Just freaking sitting here. Haven't I already killed you? Alright, I need another CPU anyway. You're not the robot! Hey, pal. We ain't through yet. Okay, we're good. I thought I got grabbed by the car. Hey, that was my kill! Teach you. You're lucky you had good loot. Let's get back to base. Get situated. And then we'll get to manufacturing because I've been dilly-dallying a little bit. I won't lie. I kind of really don't like manufacturing that much. 2 potatoes is all it takes to kill a dog. Good to know. 2 potatoes equals dog. What do you mean the air feels different? We're getting attacked tonight. Let's make our controller, and then we'll show how good we can do. What do you mean something foul lurks nearby? I just got home. It's 10 a.m., brother. How did you get? Oh yeah, something foul lurking nearby. I forgot. Thirsty. Please hold. Stop attacking my tool bench. That helpless inanimate object did nothing to you. Hey now, who said you could touch my stuff? How did you die? I don't think I killed one of them, did I? I don't remember killing them. Where are they? Hi there. You missed. Face my pipe staff. Hey. Hey. Come to my house before I'm able to fix the door. I should probably put the drumstick in the box. Now we can make the controller and fix the door. Even though we won't need it until next time. Alright, and then we just slot this little Nintendo Entertainment System brick in there and we can shut the shutters. Nice and easy. There's no way for them to break that. All these they just broke a bunch of crap for no reason. And over there. Let's break these. Nope. Let's break the fridge. I think one of them was attacking at least the water coolers. Nope, they were failing at it because they missed all of them. What did they do? We defended the base. Let me make some stoves. Just 2 should be fine for now. Oh, that's perfect. That's clean. That's like perfection. That's that I might never move these. I don't know why that just got me so amped up, but that was hot. There we go. Let's make some stew. Gang, let's make some soup. We did need it. We don't have any salt though. We gotta go find some salt, gang. Weird. Yeah. I need my peccary chop. All right, let's go look for some salt. I think I know where we can find some. Hey, a guy. What's up, guy? You got some salt. I needed that. I was hoping we would find salt here, so we did. Hi, Dr. Regal.
It's not my fault. I work on power cells, not portals. They take them into Silo 3, and I never see them again.
Oh, okay. We already found the power cells, but I guess it's gonna... Yep, the power cells were taken to Silo 3. We already found them. Neat. Why is this not plugged in? This fridge is here, and it's daytime. Why is this fridge not plugged in? And it's working. It's working still. What? Okay. Alright. Far be it from me to question the laws of physics in an anomalous research facility. Blue keypads. Richard Moyer says, "We may have an issue in offices. The new security bots are walking security holes. I just learned from Mayfield they carry access data everywhere they go. Anyone who gets their hands on a CPU from one of the security bots could hack through any door in this sector." Anderson, the head guy, says, "I appreciate the concern for safety, Richard, but we're confident in our security procedures. Someone would have to get into the facility to access the bots in the first place, and at that point, bigger problems." I'm starting to hate Anderson, like a lot. He seems very blasé for being the head of a facility whose single job is to contain stuff that is not containable. That's that. I'm guessing if we hadn't met the lady, this would have been an alternate way to find out that we can kill the robots to get stuff. Xers from Iman Banco. "I doubt it's a surprise to anyone, but these A2 entities are pretty dangerous. We analyzed the specimen you brought back. They're smart, but we can't tell if they're actually intelligent yet. Kath's running the MCC tests, though it's hard. Their bioelectric systems are off the charts. They keep frying our equipment. Also, we need an actual name for them. Xers?" M. Hutton says, "I've clarified this before. A2 is not Planet X. It's not even just a planet. I don't know why this nickname is still sticking around." Lenora Riggs says, "Folks, it's Exor. I found them, I get to name them. Mance agrees that this is a fair rule." Begrudgingly, no doubt. So, that's where the name came from. They were Xers, and then they are now called Exors. B. Badwill. Bridget, so it's Bridget Badwill, says, "Derek, I need any information you might have on an IS that looks like glowing floating lights. It's a sort of will-o'-the-wisp. I'm sure you know the one. It seems to react to glass or something." "We don't have anything in containment like that, Bridget. I spoke to Dr. Riggs about it, and she hasn't encountered anything like that either." "Let me know if that changes, but don't mention this to anyone." Funky. A nocturnal anomaly. Nocturnal anomalies. Containment protocols pending. Designation Crucius. Maybe that's uncontainable. Maybe Crucius is uncontainable. Or Crucis. Alright, I'm just testing like what the DPS of a potato is. Alright. Let's start making our stew, and then I will stop lollygagging. Pinky promise. We will go to manufacturing. out the raw pistol. Some pist as well as a pinch of salt. And now, pest goulash. Salt. Get a can of soup out. And nope, we're gonna actually make split pea soup. Because I think this stuff is gonna go bad. I'm just gonna put it all. Let's throw the cookware back in the cookware box. And you know what? I'm gonna put the salt in with the cookware too. For now. Let's get, while that cooks, our farm plots moving. Excuse me. Wait, we never got a hose. That's what I'm so ADHD. I forgot what our original fucking our original task was, which was to make a farm plot for the potatoes so they don't go bad. So I found one hose, immediately got sidetracked by the robot, and then forgot what I was doing. That's honestly, that's funny. I haven't. That's wow. I did like Minecraft YouTuber thing. I had like the freaking Wild Goose Chase episode. Yeah, there it is. Reload just in case, because I do not trust that there's nothing here. Sick. All right, there's another hose and a security pack. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, Mr. Man came to sneak down and eat his ice cream, and he got. I just realized we need to get back to base yesterday because I think I left raw pest on the stove. So we do have enough for a farm plot, and I'm just gonna take that right now for now. Please don't be on fire. Whoops. Not even burnt, it's just bio-scrap. Luckily, soup never burns! The only thing about soup is that you need a soup receptacle. I'm gonna make 4 soup bowls. It's interesting that it's giving it... I think that's new. I've never had it... Unless that's just because I'm the cook job. Wow, that was perfect timing. The nice thing about soup is it never goes bad either. Oh, I can't. Okay, let me make the farm plot. For now,
Attention.
I'm gonna put the first one in view. Take a tater, put it in the ground after we get a bottle.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting.
Hello, Derek.
Although it remains essentially hostile, these peccary can be taught to respond to basic commands, as Dr. Manbanco has demonstrated so performatively, as its biosystems work much more swiftly here. It learns extremely rapidly.
Many on the executive committee will want a weapon, I'm sure.
Their imagination reaches no further. But if we can just breed the aggression out, the peccary would make an extraordinary work beast. Our world has enough toys of war.
Get a water bottle, fill up the water bottle, plant the potato, and fill the potato. There we go. Let's drop all this other stuff off. Let's move the... Oh no, that one's carrying stuff. Let's make this the super receptacle for now. It's the soup stand. We put one pest goulash and one split pea soup. Now, our mission, should we choose to accept it, to make it into the heart of manufacturing, to the surface tunnel, and out of this hellscape. Are we up for the task? I think so. But let's go find out, shall we? Oh, wait, I forgot something. I forgot our surprise tool that'll help us later. We need this. We're gonna need our surprise tool that'll help us later. A power cell. Don't worry, we're not blowing anything up. Probably. I decided on the song that time. See, don't worry. It's just, I just needed a do-over. I appreciate y'all being patient with me. I wonder if editing Mike will put that over the other one. He won't. That's too much work for editing Mike. So, Manufacturing West. The sounds of work. Heavy gunfire. Oh, let's just check on in.
Stay quiet. They'll hear you.
No, they won't. I'm special like that.
At first, I thought it was an accident.
Uh-oh.
Those creatures everywhere. But then these terrorists came, hunting us. Now I don't know what to believe. What do they want? If I can just get to the blacksmith, he'll know how to get out of here. He's wired into this whole sector, and his forge is a fortress, so he should be safe.
Okay.
I think. I'll open the door for you now, but I'm telling you, they're shooting at anything that moves. Be careful.
Honey, careful, ain't got nothing to do with it. It would have been really funny if I broke my leg there. So now you know. These portals, it wasn't an accident. Not exactly. These soldiers are here, screwing everything up. As you can see, there's heavily... It sounds muffled for some reason, but it is like right there. That is a big turret, I think. That light.
Can anyone hear me?
Hello?
Oh, hey, I'm over here in the crane.
Oh.
The glass is bulletproof, but these guys don't know the meaning of give up. I keep hearing them talk some kind of code. Whatever. I figure the best thing I can do is distract them so they don't notice poor suckers like you.
I
I'm guessing
appreciate
you're looking
it.
for a way out. But first thing those trigger-happy assholes did was lock down the crossroads. You could push straight through if you got the guts. Or you could get smart and work your way around them. Head for the garage. Try and touch base with the blacksmith. He ain't going anywhere. I know what I'd do.
So, we have auroras. We could go through there, but also we can't, so I'm not going to. We're gonna go to the garage first. Very quiet. I'm hunting Marie.
Science moving. And that...
Nothing will remain.
You shot 2 times. Shot 4 times. Shot 6 times. 7 times. All miss. What are you aiming at, man? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think I've ever heard this little jingle. Cute. We're gonna break his body because we can't move him and we want the ammo that's underneath him. Come on, bro. You were looking at me. Is there a guy camping behind the door and he missed me because I was crouched? Oh my god, I killed him with the door! I just kicked the door into his little potato head. Yeah, some Russian. I think.
Am I in your way?
What? Jesus Christ. Hi.
You're evacuating, aren't you? And
Yeah.
trying to keep out of sight. I know the feeling.
but I can't think about it right now. Frake asked me to get something from the blacksmith.
Uh-huh.
She's got a plan to get us out of here.
Is that
It's
effect?
extreme, but it just might work.
Lay it on me. Okay, she won't tell me, but I'm gonna get a little note saying, someone said Frake is... Yeah, the engineer Julia says that someone called Frake has a plan to get us out of here, and it involves the blacksmith, apparently. Alright. We're just gonna open it, but we won't open it. Or unlock it, but not open it, excuse me. Alright, let's talk to this man.
Where'd you come from?
I came from beginning in manufacturing.
Look, we don't got a lot of time. Radio's out. Frake's gone AWOL. And the place is crawling with gunned-up psycho cowboys.
You're telling me, boss.
They ain't shut me down yet. But folk like you need to be getting to the surface tunnel.
I'm trying.
Roadway's locked up tight, so you need to find a way through the security doors up there.
Okay.
Maybe you can hack through somehow.
Maybe.
They don't exactly leave the codes lying around, if you know what I mean. If
I
you
think I
need
have an idea.
something, though, I can help. Equipment, gear, whatever. I can make it if you got what I need.
You got it. First of all, another shortcut. Tramp. So we're gonna send that off, and that'll go to that little plaza where we saw. I believe they're called lab rats, technically. Can I sneak up?
Adversary.
Even though he's wearing goggles, he can see to the left as if he's got peripheral vision. What just hit me? Was that him? Interesting. Alright. So the reason why we brought our little surprise tool was to power the forklift. And now we can use this as storage for all the extra crap we got. Excellent! I got up the body, I take the military stuff, I take his ammo, and I move on. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur! Sorry, I fricked it up like 4 times. I fricked that one up, gang, I'm sorry. Work did. I stuck my foot in my mouth. So we need reinforced hoses and some electronics. Good. Let's get some electronics then, shall we? Number 1 wish list, let me drag the body around. I really hate having to waste my knife just to be able to get the stuff that I already earned. This would be something where you could search the body and unlock the manufacturing outfit and badge, but I've already done that, so it did not. I'm forklift certified.
Nothing will come in.
I sent him through the wall! No, I need him! I need his body! No! Oh, wait. It's fine, he left all his stuff behind. I pushed him through the bottom of the door, but all his stuff got lifted out on the other side. Like a funnel. Okay. Can I break? I can, okay. Holy crap, that was bad. Hey, Barstow.
Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility.
What's up, Doctor?
Viewed subject 184. These Xers, or the Xor as Ladora, Dr. Riggs, insists on calling it.
Hey, we found that email
highly
chain.
aggressive, bipedal humanoid, originating, we believe, in Antiverse 2. We've now tracked 184 through the 4 known stages in its life cycle, and intriguingly, several divergent adult forms. How or why it attains these forms, we are yet to determine.
Alright, so we have 2/3 of what we need. What is the reinforced hose again? Need 1 more steel cable. Hey, and cable. I know we have some stuff on the forklift, but we actually can't bring the forklift with us until we get the tier 2 hacker. Welcome to the tram system.
The safety rating of this.
Welcome back to the office sector. We've got a bit of a marauder here. Brother, you're not gonna run away again. Why are you so strong? What gives? What is your rat scanner made of? It's a damage 12 compared to my damage 8. Wow, alright. Bye-bye, Pipe Club. Alright, let's go check on our Tato. It's been about a full day, I think. Uh-oh. Gotta get water stat. Whew. That was close. Alrighty. Our taters are well on their way. We've unlocked quite a few things to play with. Let's make 2 reinforced hoses. And now we may make our hacker. Awesome. Alright, now our last goal is to get the forklift back to home base. Actually, we're gonna do one last one. I'll probably edit it out of the video, but you're gonna go to Flat Hill one more time and get some more batteries before I forget that reset.
Later.
Whee! Okie dokie. We're doing pretty good on power cells. I almost just jumped off a cliff. Alright, so now our final quest is to retrieve. After taking a nap, retrieve the forklift. Alright. Let's get to manufacturing. And make a hasty retreat. I'm not gonna carbon extra hard. We got like 3 in the fridge already. See you later, suckers! Whoa! Whoa! Now, another door. And home free. Awesome! Got our water, extra water container, which is what I really wanted to bring here, because I know where that one's empty. But for now, we've done a lot today. We've moved our base into this nice handy-dandy security office with these, this little controller shutter pad here. We've repaired the shutter pad with the controller that I was talking about earlier. I just realized there's a screwdriver up there, and it's kind of cool. I'm going to leave it. We've set up our little bit of a soup station. We've gone and collected our first vehicle, the forklift, as well as introduced ourselves to the platform carts. We've also managed to collect a few items that we'll need in the future, like these power cells and the thing holding them, the magazine stand itself. And we're gearing up to go headstrong into manufacturing. I know I kind of said that we'd be exploring manufacturing more, and we didn't really do that as much, so I'll do my best to not lie the next time that I go live, and we'll go ahead and actually get some manufacturing done. How you doing, Dr. Stu?
Oh, I'm staying right here.
Either way, we've gotten a lot done. We've gotten introduced to the... Actually, no, we had an incursion last round, so we got our first incursion at this new place, even though we had an incursion last round. We got some cooking done. We got our base all set up far more than we had the other one ready, and I'm so excited to wrap up manufacturing and get to one of my favorite areas of the game, which I shan't spoil just yet. But we'll be killing soldiers and fixing stuff and building stuff the next time. I wanted to thank everybody who did stop by, Emily, for being the #1 fan and chatting in the chat, and for anyone else who may have stumbled upon this in the future. As always, I'll be uploading these as I'm able to get them up. I'm thinking I might try to do 3 a week, around roughly half an hour in length, if not a little bit more. Trying to get little chapters out of these here live streams. So, without further ado, I'll stop wasting everybody's time and wrap the stream up here. As said before, we'll be doing some more fighting next round, but we got a lot of setup done this round, so we don't have to do it next time. I'm going to pop this guy on the battery and go recharge myself. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see y'all next time or in the comments.